I'm Jennifer and I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be taking on a major decluttering and organization of my home. I'm going to be moving some things around, but first I have some things to get rid of and gather up to sell. I'm getting rid of 3 large chairs that I have in my home, and I'm going to make room for a table in my guest room. Let me show you how I put everything together. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Today I'm getting all of my Easter decorations put away. I'm getting them boxed up in these totes, and then I'm going to be putting these in my laundry room. I normally keep these in the garage, but I don't want my Easter decorations being out in the extreme summer heat. I am changing up some things around my house. I've emptied the kitchen from all of the Easter decorations, but I'm going to be moving some furniture around as well. I have this buffet in the breakfast area of my kitchen, these bar stools and tables, and these are the totes that my Easter items that I just packed up. So I'll get these moved into the laundry room, and then we'll start moving around this furniture. We're now in my laundry room, and I have this bench here that I put for my husband to put his shoes off and on, and to put his work bag when he comes in from work. He can put his things here and he knows right where they are the next morning. However, as you can see, there's some space right here behind it, and this is where I'm going to store my Easter totes. Happily, they're a gray color and they coordinate nicely with this bench. The first thing we're going to do is move this bench out of the way. I want to clean and vacuum behind the washer and dryer, and of course behind the bench as well before I put the totes in. I brought in the Easter totes, and then I have this tote on top, which is actually 2 totes stacked together. This is a great way to store an empty tote. Just stack them. And then I'll have my coolers here. These are summertime coolers that I can use if we go somewhere or need to get some groceries and bring something home that's cold. And there they are. They're in the empty space that wasn't being used anyway. I've moved the bench back into place and it works out just fine. Above the cabinets of my laundry room, I put these tulips. They're lightweight and they're easy to take up and down. This buffet in my kitchen area is so nice and handy when I want to add decorations, but I have something better in mind for this, so I'm going to get it cleared off and moved out of the way. I have these moving gliders and they're wonderful. They're just a slippery plastic with a nice pad on the top. You can put this under furniture legs and the furniture slides so easily. With these moving gliders, I can easily move furniture all by myself. The next thing I'm going to do is move this furniture over onto the wall where the buffet was sitting. We have just purchased a new leather recliner, so this chair is going to be sold. I already got rid of one other chair, and I'm really clearing out things that we don't use and need around our house. Just to move this chair out of the way until they get it sold, I'm going to set it in the entryway of my home. We have 2 of these ottomans and we don't use these, so I'll be donating these. And now we're coming into my office. It's pretty scary. I'm embarrassed to even show you what a mess this is. This is where I bring things and set things down when I'm decorating or changing things out, and it all piles up on this console table. This is actually a second console table like the one we just took out of the kitchen area. And on this, I have all of my plants and greenery, different things that I've used to decorate and for videos, and I bring them in and set them out and grab other things and change them out. And I have a couple of artificial plants down here, some stationery underneath, some candles, and another chair. This chair is a gray color and it matches what's in this room. However, I'm going to take it out and bring the other console table in and put these side by side, because this way I'll have a wonderful work area and I'll easily be able to organize everything underneath the 2 matching tables. The first thing we'll do is get this chair moved out of here so that we can clear this space and get it clean for our other table. Side by side, they'll be really handy and convenient. Now we're going to get on to my husband's closet. My husband Alan and I started going through all of the clothes in his closet. That's where we're going to start. We've got all these pants here. They're super heavy duty and we live in the desert. I think we bought these when we were living in Germany or moved to Germany. But we're living in the desert now, and we don't need heavy duty pants. And we have shorts here, we have 3 pair of blue jeans, and all of the rest of these are going to be donated. We have more shorts over here, several pair there. Here are some more shorts and more pants. A couple more of pants here that can be donated. In just a minute, we're going to go through and clear out a lot of these shirts. Most of these down here on this end are shirts he wears to work, so we won't be getting rid of any of those. But a lot of these other long sleeve and short sleeve shirts he's had for a little while, and it's time to let them go. Moments ago, this entire section in the closet was completely packed all the way down to this bar, all full of dress clothes and dress jackets. We've narrowed down just to 3 pair of dress pants, 2 dress jackets, and 2 long sleeve white shirts. And these are the belts. We eliminated half of the belts because they were worn or damaged or just needed replaced. We'll sort through these long sleeve and short sleeve sports shirts and jackets as well. We have gone through my husband's clothing and pulled out so many different things. These are the pants and shorts, and we have so many shirts and other things to donate as well. I'm just going around my house and taking out the easy things. This is a picture from a trip we took to Venice. I've had this in my bathroom sitting on this shelf for 7 years now. And although it's nice, I'm never going to forget the memories of us going to Venice together. So I don't need this little picture sitting here getting dusty for me to remember our special vacation that we took. I have all of these bags from the grocery store. I'm going to use these for my donations today. I'll just put one thing after another in these bags until all of the things I can think of are cleared out of my house and all of the donations are ready to take and drop off. I have all of the suit jackets sitting right here on my dining room table. I'm going to use this as my grounds for putting everything that is getting ready to be donated. I'll bring it all to one location and it'll make it so much easier. I'm still going around from closet to closet and room to room. Now that we've decluttered so much clothing, I have a whole entire bag of hangers to donate. I have a large assortment of picture frames I'm going to be donating today. This is just one of them. Rather than having picture frames all over the house sitting on all of the surfaces, I purchased a few of these frames that I can easily fill and hang up on the walls. When donating your picture frames, make sure you go through and take out all of your pictures. I've decided to part with all of these great big chunky canisters that I had in my pantry. They're big and they take up a lot of room. They're very cumbersome. Instead, I'm just going to put my necessities, sugar, flour, anything of that sort, in some clear zip top bags. It's always a nice idea to wash up and clean everything you're going to be donating. I'm going around to every cabinet and taking out anything I know I haven't used in a really long time. I just pulled these 3 dishes out of the cabinet and I'm not sure when I've ever used these. I have some dishes packed up and ready to go. And I'll get these canisters packed up and ready as well. I can donate these containers. I use glass ones now instead. These disposable containers can go to my recycling bin. I just found a whole nother tote of items to donate. While I was gathering things up, I had a phone call, so I didn't make videos. I just kept on gathering things and finding more things to take and put in bags. I thought these pictures would be useful when we had barbecues and cookouts. However, it works out so much nicer to purchase individual drinks and just put them in the cooler. That way we don't have to stir and mix anything or worry about spills. I'll donate these pictures as well. When cleaning and organizing my home and rearranging things, I have a basket handy that I can just throw things in. Coupons, scraps of paper, things I don't need and want. And I'm even going to go through my rubber bands. As you can see, my rubber bands are starting to get dry rot. So I'm going to put these old rubber bands in here that are no longer any good. There's no use in keeping things that aren't even useful. I'm going to clean out the drawer where I store all of my ribbons. I have things in here I just absolutely don't need. If you have ribbon that's almost gone off the roll, just take it off, roll it up, and put a rubber band around it. This way you can throw the great big paper roll away. If you have things to donate, this would be a really great time. Just start putting them in a pile together. I can't believe how many items I found for the trash, an entire basket full. I'm gonna get busy sorting through all of my recipes. I'm gonna only keep the recipe cards for the recipes that I really like and really enjoy making. In this box I have some fragile kitchen items. I'll just wrap them up, put them in, and tape the box. And I'll remember to mark fragile on top. Well, here it is. I gathered up so much. I have glassware in this bag. I have home decor, lots and lots of clothing, hangers, dishes, fragile items, bowls, kitchen items, pillows, clothing, jackets, all of these sports coats and jackets. Everything is clean and labeled and washed. And that's not all. I have all of these clothes from my husband's closet. I have picture frames, home decor, more kitchen items, lanterns, fragile items, all of the canisters and Rubbermaid items. I have some dishes packed up and some totes to take and donate as well. And I can't believe just going through my house and taking out things we don't use and we don't wear and we aren't going to be using in the future. I cannot believe how many items we have acquired to take to the donation center today. It is truly unbelievable, but I'm super excited about it. I'll be so happy to get these things taken and dropped off. And here we have everything that I have gathered up. I cannot believe how much we have, and I have not even had a chance to go through my closet yet. I'll have to do that on part 2 of this video. For now, I have a full carload. I'm gonna back my car up and then I'll get all of this loaded in my car and get it dropped off at the donation center. I think I'll wait till Alan gets home. I think I'm gonna need his help with all of this. And here we are, look at all of this. We have the complete car completely full. I cannot believe it. The entire back seat is full as well. I still need to go through my closet and pull out more donations. I was so eager gathering up things around the house that I didn't even have time to go through my closet. I just wanted to get this entire carload of things dropped off as soon as possible at the donation center. I didn't want to second guess or go back through and pick through these items again. Once they were bagged and boxed up, I was ready to take them and drop them off immediately. And then I wouldn't think about them again. I just have to let them go and move on. Be sure to hit the like button and come back again. I'm going to be doing much more decluttering coming up. And I'll be going through my closet. I have a lot in there that I'm going to take out and donate as well. I'm so glad you're here. I really appreciate it. I would be so happy if you hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.